Beautiful people, how you doing? It's been a busy day, been a busy week, but something that just came to mind, so I thought I would share. Stop clapping so much. Oftentimes, we are quick to congratulate folks on things that they should be doing anyway, or quick to congratulate our kids for every little thing that they do, and which inherently sets a bad precedence or standard that they start looking for congratulations, prizes, gifts for things that they should be doing anyway. And instead of the bar being lifted or elevated, or they are thought to persevere, work harder to attain things, they tend to start looking for rewards for every little thing that they do. That goes for kids, that goes for adults. There are certain things that you're supposed to do. There are certain things that are your responsibility as a parent, as a man, as a child. And if you're just handing out attaboys, congratulations, gifts for everything, it makes it very hard for those individuals to aspire, to want to work hard for anything, because they're accustomed just getting everything so easily. You cripple a man by not instilling in him, one, the values that he should have, and the ability to do things that he's supposed to do without looking for reward. That goes, when I say man, I mean man, woman, child, the whole nine. Things to consider. Stop gauging your happiness by other people's standard in their relationship. Oh, my parents been married, happily married for 25 years. Oh, the neighbors down the street been happily married for 45 years. Ain't nobody been happily married for no 25 years. Ain't nobody been happily married for no 45 years. There's a lack of transparency as far as some of those things are concerned. And yes, nobody is going to be telling you all their business per se. But you have to walk your own walk. You have to know who it is that you are yoked with. You have to know who it is that you got married to, and not judge your relationship. There are tidbits you can take, there are advice that you can take. But when you start gauging your happiness, well, John did this for Sally. Well, Sally did this for Matthew. It's not your relationship. You have no idea what those individuals are going to. You have no idea of the journey that they took to get to the point that they got to, from conditional love to unconditional love. These things are progressive. To think that you're just going to jump into a relationship, into a marriage, or receive unconditional love, in my opinion, I'm not saying that it can be done, my layman's opinion, it's progressive, and you have to work your way to certain things. If you are fortunate enough to jump into a relationship and you receive unconditional love or unconditional standards, hey, you are well above the power curve. But if you know this thing like I know this thing, you know oftentimes there are conditions for most things in life. It just is. If you disagree with me, let me know and tell me how your situation is different, so I can be well informed. Rule of 10. Everybody likes to say, well, hey, 10 is the golden standard. Who you married, you should view that person as a 10. I'm not saying lie to yourself. I'm just saying having that person being identified in your heart, in your mind, as a 10, as the best person for you, as the best person for that situation, helps you to start seeing the things that person is doing, to appreciate that person, to identify that person as the best person for you, to see that this is the person that was sent for you. If you start being like, hey, I'm not saying, and again, I am not saying lie to yourself. I'm just saying identify the person that you are being blessed with as the best person for you. And if for whatever reason that you identify that that person is not, leave. Do something different. But don't be here in a marriage, in a relationship, in a job, and constantly looking through the window for the next best thing. The next best thing, there's always going to be something better than what you have. And if for that case, you just be jumping from pillar to post. Again, my opinion, and I offer it to you with, as they say, a grain of salt. I'm not saying settle. I'm not saying get a comfortable in where you at and not aspire to be better or to do better. I am just saying be content and be satisfied with what you have and know what you have is the best for you, as you will find yourself like that dog in the glass, always looking for a bigger bone and never being happy, never being satisfied, and never being able to acknowledge what you're being blessed with. My 2 cents. Just my 2 cents. What is yours?